If you are an Indian audience and eager to discover something unique, these hidden gems are for you. Each of these series are set in India but made by international production houses. These shows offer a captivating window into the British Raj, Indian culture, and the struggle for Indian independence, making them equally enticing for a global audience as well. Number 5. Beecham House. Beecham House is a British historical drama series. It is set in 1795 and follows the story of a former soldier, John Beecham, who is a former soldier with the East India Company. Upon returning to Britain, John decides to purchase a grand house in Delhi, India, with the intention of starting a new life there. He brings with him his mother and a mixed-race baby, which creates mystery and intrigue around his past. The show delves into the personal and political dynamics of the time, including the power struggles between the British East India Company and the Indian rulers. The series blends historical drama with elements of romance and intrigue, offering viewers a glimpse into the complexities of life in colonial India. It has many well-known Indian faces like Clara Datta, Tiska Chopra, Denzel Smith, Siami Khair, Shreya Pilgaonkar, etc. Number 4. The Good Karma Hospital. The Good Karma Hospital is a British medical drama series that's set in a fictional coastal town in southern India. It follows the life and work of Dr. Ruby Walker, a young British doctor who decides to leave her life in the UK and take a job at a struggling and under-resourced hospital in a coastal town in Kerala, India. The hospital is known as the Good Karma Hospital, and it serves a local population with a wide range of medical needs. Ruby's decision to work in India is partially driven by a desire for a fresh start and a sense of adventure, but also by a personal crisis in her own life. As she adjusts to her new surroundings and colleagues, she finds herself facing unique medical challenges, cultural differences, and the complexities of the local community. Number 3. Outsourced. Outsourced is an American television sitcom, set in a workplace that revolves around the company called Mid-America Novelties. The twist is that the call center for this company has been outsourced to India. When the company's manager, Todd Dempsey, is sent to India to oversee the transition, he finds himself in a foreign land dealing with cultural differences, language barriers, and a colorful cast of Indian employees. As Todd tries to navigate the challenges of managing the call center and improve its efficiency, he forms bonds with his Indian co-workers, including his assistant manager Rajiv and the call center's staff, each of whom brings their unique personalities and quirks to the workplace. The show explores the humorous situations and cultural clashes that arise as the American employees adjust to their new Indian work environment and interact with their Indian counterparts. Number 2. Asuitableboy. Asuitableboy is a British drama series that is an adaptation of the critically acclaimed novel of the same name by Indian author Vikram Seth. The series originally aired in 2020 and was directed by Meera Nair. It is notable for being one of the most extensive and ambitious adaptations of a literary work in recent years, and it also considered a landmark in the adaptation of Indian literature to the small screen. Asuitableboy is set in the early 1950s in post-independence India, specifically in the fictional town of Brahmapur. At its core, the story revolves around the life of Lita Mohira, a young university student who is coming of age and facing the pressures of her family to find a suitable husband. The series weaves together multiple interconnected storylines involving various characters and families. Key characters include Lita's mother, Rupa Mohira, who is determined to find a suitable match for her daughter, and the enigmatic and charismatic Mon Kapoor, whose romantic entanglements create a stir in Brahmapur. One of the most significant aspects of Asuitableboy is its portrayal of the diversity of Indian society, including religious and social tensions that were prevalent in post-independence India. Number 1. Indian Summer. Indian Summer is a British drama series that's set in the final years of British colonial rule in India during the 1930s, and is known for its exploration of the complex dynamics of British and Indian society during that period. Indian Summers is primarily set in the fictional town of Shimla, located in the Himalayan foothills of northern India. The series explores the lives of British expatriates and the local Indian population against the backdrop of the declining British Empire. The central character in the series is Ralph Whelan, a young and ambitious British civil servant in Shimla. Ralph becomes entangled in the political intrigue of the time, as he navigates his responsibilities and personal relationships. The series also touches on the broader historical events of the era, including the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and the rising demand for Indian independence.